All right, guys, so let me show you how you can get a infinite number of CPNs. So right here, I have a CPN number you guys can use, but since there's gonna be a lot of people watching this video, this is probably gonna be taken. But the key is you just type in the invalid number, and then you can change the last number to down. And then, you just keep making it go down so you can make as many as you want. Yeah, so after make the CPN, you have to try merge. Try merging, just apply for a card and get denied. You want to do it maximum 3 times. You don't want to get a hard inquiry. The most you should get is 1, I would say, or 0. But you can't get 0 even though you apply for all of them, but you can always remove them. So after that, you add public records, apply for all the sites. Check out my previous videos on how to do that. It is annoying. It's a really annoying process, but it's going to be worth it because once you have strong public records, you will get into the credit system and they won't ask for extra verification. Even if they do ask for verification, all you got to do is submit valid documents and you will go through. Also, adding trade lines will also bypass the public records part. So if you haven't done public records, you can really add a trade line, and once the trade line report, you can get in Credit Karma and Experian. So let's say you haven't made an account with Experian or Credit Karma, you can just add a trade line, and once the trade line hits, then you can just make an account and it will pop up with a score. And then after that, you can start applying for credit lines, credit cards, loans. Yeah, so there's also a site that I used in the past. It's called cpngateway.com. I'll leave the link below, but they pretty much make CPNs for you. They also try merge, do public records for only $50, and then they can add trade lines for an extra $300. But you can, if you you only do this if you're really lazy. But doing all that shit is literally free. You can do all that stuff for free. But if you're trying to if you have clients or anything or try to resell, then yeah, you can pay $50 and do all of that. But if you're just trying to use it 1 time, 2 times, just make it yourself and save some money. But yeah, so his method I want to tell you guys. I'll give you some free methods. People be using their CPNs to get iPhones, and you will have to, but that method is kind of patched right now, but people be using Fools, which is other people's info. But this is for educational purposes only. I don't really do this like that, but a lot of people, they use people's credit information. They apply for iPhones, let's say Verizon, T-Mobile, and they get approved. So the higher the score, you can get up to 10 phones, 5 phones per person. And you keep doing this till you cash out 10,000, 20,000, whatever. But it's not long-term, it's just to build capital. Same with credit cards. People be using people's info to apply for credit cards, ship it to their burn address, cash out the cards by buying a Apple product, let's say a MacBook. You resell the MacBook. You can go to a pawn shop, resell it, eBay, sell it to your friends, sell it to whoever, and then cash it out. So you can do it as many times, but don't do it too many times. Because, if you do too many times, then the feds can be after you. If say you're making 500K, But that's with anything, even when doing checks. Check method still works, but a lot of people be getting caught. So if you do the check method, I'm not advising you to do it. Try to do it under 50K if you can, but if you go over, then you can get caught. But almost everyone that I've seen do check methods get caught if they do it too much. If you do it a couple of times, you can get away with it. If you do it 100 times, then you can get caught if you're not careful. But if you need more methods, just go on my Fansly. I'm charging $50, but it has the courses with the methods, all for $50, but I'll add more stuff every single month. So it's worth $50 for everything. Everything will be technically around thousands of dollars of information, But you can subscribe for 50 bucks a month. You can cancel it whenever. It's your choice. Yeah, so check out the sites below. You want trade lines or get from me, hit me up on Telegram, this and that. Make sure you subscribe, and see you next video.